We're not that deep. So pretty shallow enough. We'll autopile these into sediment. This will be about 60 of them.
My recommendation is if you want to take it out of the back.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
We work on the submarines, so we go about 30
submarines.
feet. Yeah, so you're not really going to saturate yourself at 30 feet.
Oh, so you're doing like maintenance and cleaning?
Fixing the submarines so they don't have to drive. That's what we usually use.
Oh,
Right here.
do they get encrusted with like barnacle growth and all?
They do. We don't really do sea
Right.
the cleanings. That's like
Right.
the civilian contractors that do the cleaning.
But you're doing other
we're doing
stuff.
the maintenance, and then there's Seaware that does the cleaning. And there's EB that does other maintenance. Yeah, so we do inspections and what's it called, maintenance on it. So yeah, we do most of the work, and then the other two civilian guys, they do stuff.
And what did you guys do for? You must have had a lot of training, right?
Yeah, so about dive school for 5 months.
Yeah. Where is that? In California?
No, Panama City. Yeah.
Where?
Panama City,
Oh,
Florida.
that's not bad.
Oh yeah. We were there. It's right up in the Panhandle, so it's
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's some stuff will frost over before we get in.
So do you do scuba and then you get into the
Well, in dive school you learn how to dive everything. Like there's
Start at the-
scuba, we do surface supply.
Right.
Then there's rebreathers.
Right.
There's breath holding if you want, but that's
Oh, you can do like
authorized, yeah.
spearfishing and that
Yeah,
stuff.
oh,
You
yeah,
want to do that,
absolutely.
right? Thirty-second overview of what you guys do, or?
Yeah, so all of the aids to navigation, buoys and the lights on them, we service all of those. So
nice.
whether it be an old one that just needs a new hole.
Right.
We use the sinkers here.
Oh man, that's the mooring.
Yeah, basically the mooring for it.
What is that? How many pounds is that?
That one's 8,500 pounds.
Okay, that should move then.
Yeah. But yeah, and then the chains that's on them gets
Right.
moored. So we'll go and, again, either we pull out the old one, put in a new one,
Right.
or just replace the chain.
Right.
Sometimes we just inspect it.
Uh-huh.
We don't replace anything. We're just making sure that it's not more or less.
And do you have like you cycle through like a maintenance schedule, like?
Yep. And so they typically they're on a set schedule.
Right.
But let's say we go to do our routine maintenance on it, we pull it up and the
Right.
wear is more than we expected.
Right.
We'll calculate how much wear happened in that time frame.
Okay.
And they can make it less frequent or more frequent depending on how fast the chain's wearing.
Okay.
Or maybe currents have changed or something.
Right.
They'll check them more often and stuff like that. Yeah.
Cool. And you guys are based out of in Newport, the
Yes,
office.
sir.
Oh, that's a nice duty station, huh? It's better than Natick, Alaska, or something like that,
I don't know. There's some people who love it up there.
Yeah, I suppose. I guess everybody's different. You do 4 years, get a bachelor's in engineering or maritime?
It's either going to be in engineering with a deck license or in a deck license there.
Okay, and then you do a cruise somewhere in your senior year, or?
No, so we spend a whole year at sea. So
A whole year?
We have it broken up into a 4-month and then an 8-month period.
Oh wow!
So your sophomore year you spend 4 months, and then your junior year you spend 8 months.
Oh wow! So you spent a lot of time at sea, and you're basically running the vessel,
Yeah, so
doing
we
the
had
maintenance of the
mates and the engineers.
engineering and the and driving,
Yep.
driving and navigation and the whole.
Absolutely.
Cool. And then once you get out, then you can either go at sea or be at a port, like a
When
port.
you graduate, so you can either decide to sail on your license, so you
Right.
can go and sail, or you can join active duty military in any branch.
Oh, that's right, because you've already got all the training.
So it's really cool because you have
Right.
all those opportunities.
Right. But you could be, if you didn't want to go, say you went to sea for a while, but then you wanted to be based out of a port, you could probably be a port captain or something.
Yes, so you're required to work so many years in a maritime related field.
Right.
Most people sail or work on like a port facility or something.
Right. And what about big companies? Are there like big companies that have a lot of stuff like.
For example, that'd be one of the larger companies.
Right, they probably need people with your type of training. Okay,
Yes, sir.
good for you. Now, do you have to? Is it competitive to get into? It's like a military academy. So you got to do the same thing, the Coast Guard, and
Actually, more than the Coast Guard Academy.
And they're pretty-
We have to get a nomination from a congressman
oh really?
or a senator.
Oh, okay, so you guys are even higher up in the food chain. Oh, good. Well, congratulations. I wish you all the best in your. So part of your training is you got to get on
Yes.
the wheel, and then how do you can you maintain can you control engine speed from here?
Yes. So
You don't.
right here we have our engine speed.
All right.
So we can ask like how much shaft speed they want, the engine control basically. The engineers can have more control over it down in the engine room. It's okay. It's just beeping.
I'm thinking of the old time World War II where they were like calling down.
No, thankfully we don't have that.
Oh, I had one.
The engine.
Right. So you're actually using this to steer?
Yeah, we actually use this to steer. We also have like a autopilot. that we
Okay.
turn on,
Oh, yeah,
It
so-
makes it a little bit easier. So we
And
don't
you
have to-
plug in the route beforehand, and then you
Yeah,
kind of
so you can
just
like, tell it,
monitor.
Like, steer this course and that course.
Right.
We have our radar. We have 2 radars.
Okay.
So this is one of our radars. It's turned off at the moment.
Right. That's a pretty big display.
Yeah, just a general like.
You got a redundancy, I guess, huh?
Of course, always.
Right.
GPS and stuff.
Have you been out in fog at times?
We actually pulled in with fog. It was really fun. I was
Oh, was
sleeping,
it?
and then I like woke up. To the
And it
fog.
was all fogging by your.
Every 2 minutes, the
The
horn goes.
horn was going up. Okay.
We also have an Actus. That's our like electronic chart display.
What is this?
This is our electronics chart display.
Okay.
So we've taken the chart, the map that we would historically use.
Right.
Now we have like it on an online format.
Oh, cool.
So we still use and like teach how to chart on paper.
Right.
But the industry is moving more towards like the electronic version. So.
Do you guys train in Celestial at all?
Yep, we learn celestial navigation.
I mean, I guess that's
celestial navigation.
the bottom line, I guess, if everything else fails.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's going right there. That would make sense. Going over here.
Excuse me, sir. How many men at the helm?
So it depends on how rough the seas are, really.
Right.
But you can get like 3 on each side, kind of on
Three
each
on each
wheel,
side? Oh my
And then
God.
you'll have one right here that watches the compass.
Right. Okay.
So
And he's giving them an indication.
yeah, so from right here at the bridge, they'll actually set a course in there depending on where we're going.
Right.
And then whatever the course they set, whoever's standing right here, like I did this a little bit,
Right.
you'll look at that. And so right now it's at like 280 degrees or something
Right,
like that.
right.
I haven't looked at it in a minute. But say that was your course, like 280 degrees west.
Right.
You would then want to keep it within 5 degrees on each side of that mark.
Okay.
And that's what that's for. So you look
Right.
at that, and once you start drifting a little bit, you'll be like, all right, now we got to correct back this way.
Right. Right. Is there? How difficult is it to steer? Is it?
It's pretty tough. I was surprised. It takes a lot of power sometimes.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty easy right now. It's not connected to the rudder.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you get some rough seas. It's pretty hard to turn.
Right, because I remember I was on a schooner at one time, and when I first started out, I was oversteering. You know, you kind of
Yeah.
and then it was like doing the S curve. You know, you got to get the. I guess you get the feel of it after a while. Like
Yeah. And it's not as fast, but like, I'm not sure exactly where I think they're over there, but like our little coastal sailboats,
Right.
like, those are way more touchy. Like if you oversteer on that, it's
right. That's what
it's
I was.
whipping.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Wow. So this is more bigger ship, so you more
It's a little hard. It's a little slower.
slow and slower to respond, but also you need more force sometimes if it's rough. Where have you guys gone for your cruises so far?
So far, I've gone from Bermuda to New York City.
Oh, nice. That's a good track.
It's not
How
bad.
about yourself?
I went from Portland, Maine to here.
Okay, well, that's good.
Pretty short.
Yeah.
It was good.
Right. What year are you guys in the academy?
I'm a freshman. We're both
Freshman.
class, yeah.
Okay, so you got a ways to go. Well, that's good though. You know, you go fast, and then what are your goals like?
So I want to go to flight school after I graduate.
Uh-huh.
I want to be a pilot in the Coast Guard.
Oh wow.
I want to do a tour like right under the academy. I want to go to a cutter.
Oh.
I really am interested in like icebreakers.
Oh jeez. Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to go to flight school after that.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds two worthy goals. So, wow, that's exciting. Well, I'm glad.
Being a pirate. So, hopefully, yes, I see some smiles out there. People know this song. When we sing the verse, well, it's all part of being a pirate. At the top of your lungs, you're gonna scream out, "Pirate, pirate!" like there's tens of people here. So, we'll try it. We'll practice. And it's all part of being a pirate.
Pirate! Pirate!
10 people. Excellent job. Excellent
There's
job.
some drunk guy somewhere over
No,
there.
no, no. Okay.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Are you ready, Captain?
Yeah, I've been ready.
Well, being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses an ear.
Ooh, it falls on your neck. It falls on the deck till somebody shouts.
Oh, wait. What's that ear? You can't